delved too greedily and too deep.
Into the minds of Kamekia.
Yes.
Cameo.
That darn turtle wizard. How dare he? Oh, I love this.
Oh, this is a neat level. You gonna show us how to use the buckets, Kick Bandit?
Yep! Because I like coins. So many coins. All these coins. So, this level gives you a block that you hit that turns into an egg, and then shows you a bucket with a question mark on it. And, gee, I wonder how I'm supposed to connect these dots.
What's also
and it
neat
lets you do
is
it
you've
3
probably
times.
thrown an egg and seen it ricochet and turn yellow, too. So, it also kind of calls to mind the idea that you gotta bounce. And then, you know, the next thing it's introducing you to is you're probably going to use these eggs and hit somebody with them. And they're probably going to turn into coins when you do that. You know, it tells you, like, hey, you know, you do some trick shots, you might come out for the better.
Okay, so right here, there's a block above me that is cracked that you can open up, and you can just use that to skip the whole level. But that's just if you want to fight the boss, and I still have collectibles together. So that's not happening. Deal with it. Also, if you didn't figure out the top part, it also shows you up there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh yeah, there's gonna be some tricks to this game. Ooh, dang. Oh, dang it! Boom! Oh, that's satisfying.
And then those guys also give out stars when they die, right? Like that was a function of that, not of you bouncing. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of neat.
No, you get 2 stars from a red egg breaking on an enemy, 1 coin from a yellow egg breaking on an enemy, and Jack Diddley if you break a green one, you chump! Try harder with your trick shots! Shooting it straight at him ain't gonna give you nothing! You know,
you gotta be Revolver Ocelot. You wanna make it in this world.
Absolutely. You gotta be Yashalver Yashalot.
6 eggs! More than enough to kill anything that moves.
You gotta ask yourself. Oh god.
Whoa!
What? Ah! No!
Just throw an egg at it.
Again. No, I want to walk up the Band-Aid. You ain't pro unless you walk the Band-Aid, kid. Oh man.
This is kind of well placed. Like that little rotating thing. I don't think it's possible for the little lava man to hit you. Like it kind of shows you that hey, you know, sometimes things pop out of lava.
Oh god.
Look at his big fat mouth. He's just asking you to throw eggs into it.
Yeah, it's like, come on, that looks delicious. Hook a brother up. Come on. Look at him. Look at that. You know what? I'm gonna do one better. Bink! Trick shot. See, I got a coin out of that. Well, I didn't get a coin, but one happened. All right. So this boss is one of my favorite things in the history of things. Things have been around for a while.
If he's the boss I'm remembering, yeah, he's pretty good. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta get that 30.
Yep, and then you have to not get hit during the boss fight. And this game
that's
really
a little easier.
Precision. Well, it's easier, yes.
Like,
some bosses, though, it's pretty difficult.
Yeah, this boss is a little easier to do that on, but there's a lot of bosses.
I should mention that all of the bosses have a cool thing about them. Each one is special.
No. It's really like it's a lot better than Super Mario World in that sense.
This game is pretty much wholesale better than Super Mario World. Bang! Got it.
It's pretty good. I don't know about better than Super Mario World. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it's pretty definitely a competitor.
Well, honestly,
like
the idea of taking any game and just saying it is wholesale better than any other game is a little bit like me saying that, oh, well, X painting is clearly better than Y painting, and is sort of stupid in and of itself.
So yeah, one of the neat things about bosses in this game is a lot of them are just regular enemies that have had like a new concept applied to them.
like
usually
steroids.
in the vein of Kamek spewing magic dust on them and changing them in some way.
Oh god, what are we going to do? Probably throw eggs at it like we do to everything else. So it throws you eggs down to the bottom through this whole fight.
Just to make sure that there's no way you could screw yourself out of a win.
Yeah. Look at his pants. They're dropping. That's how you know you're winning.
You're not gonna trick shot it?
Nope. Playing this one straight.
I got 30 little star red egg
that are waiting for their families back home. Oh god! I thought he was gonna fall in the little hole and get me. I was terrified.
I love that. I love, like, he's so cute that he just turns red. Like, he's embarrassed that he's naked.
Like, oh no, my pants! And then he all over everywhere. Oh,
and it's a pop quiz today!
I knew I should have worn a belt! I just knew it! My friends were all, no, belts are for squares! But when Kamek is like, hey, we've got a special thing for you today, if you could be in the conference room by noon, that would be super. I went and I waited! And he's like, alright, you're gonna stop the Yoshi. And I was like, yeah! And then we did it! And then my pants!
Okay.
Sorry. I apologize. I love this game. I should mention that again. This game. Oh god. Okay. All right. Enthusiasm gone. Scrolling level.
I love this game.
Worst
Oh wait,
thing
never mind.
Ever. Yeah. Never mind. This whole game is garbage.
Cake Bandit's enjoyment of a game 100% tied to his performance.
It's really true, especially in some multiplayer games, that I'm a little embarrassed to mention that about. Like, if I'm just sucking it up arbitrarily one day, this is not a good day for me. Alright, so I'm gonna take this thing instead of ride the donut blocks. Oh, also, this is just really fun to do.
Yeah, also it's just awesome.
Describe that. Yeah. Also, this is freaking amazing, and everybody should do it.
Also, it's required for 100. Oh, you screwed up.
Oh, I screwed up. I'm a loose cannon, and I fucked up the case.
This is a really, like, kind of interesting side scroller in that because it's got the falling platforms. You kind of is there a question mark cloud? Well, I guess you can't really go back now; it's too low. But,
yeah, like while it encourages exploration, it even does it in its side scrollers. Like
it's kind of neat to have these falling platforms and have it be a side scroller because it's kind of like, okay, you want to hold off and then time your jump onto the donuts. Like there's a little strategy to it. A little strategy.
Oh man, everything about this is just so satisfying. Oh god, living the nostalgia here, and also it's still a good game. It's like that. It's that good kind of nostalgia bomb where it's not like you go back and you're like, oh, I liked this when I was a kid. God, I was dumb. You go back and you play this. It's like, yeah. Yoshi's Island!
God, I'm dumb!
Like, okay, even this side-scroller level, I'm still having a great time. Like, I can't stop smiling. I can't stop jumping around like a loony.
Level as far as side-scrollers go.
Oh yeah, no, it's really
Oh good. Man! I forgot about this little red coin thing. That's brutal.
It's really not. Like, you just gotta stand on one block.
I guess it makes you feel good for doing it.
Yeah, it's like not that hard, but like it looks daunting because like your stability is gone.
It looks
Get
really
one
cool
shot.
To do it in
you got one shot at the title, kid. One shot. Aww.
Time to retire.
Throw in the towel, kid. You got your shot. What? Oh right, because I dropped it into a bottle.
Stay down, Rocky. Stay down.
Never. I'm gonna take it to the top. I'm gonna take it to him. Gonna get on my gloves and I'm gonna push him until he falls down. That's how it's gonna be. I didn't ask for this. I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose Yoshi. Drive-by eggings.
Is Yoshi. Yoshi is Mario's drive-by car.
Oh, this is your favorite level title, by the way.
Yeah, this is Shy Guys on Stilts.
Yeah, it's Shy
And
Guys
that's what the
on
level
stilts.
gives you. Like, all these titles are this kind of like, yeah, well, that sure is what it is.
Okay, so this is a room that I want to point out. After we had the yellow eggs given to us, it gives you this special room here. And it pops up a thing. It's like, yellow egg, create coins. Red egg, create 2 stars. And it shows you a little picture of a starman. Flashing eggs! Hit an enemy to receive these prizes. Right? And then it gives you some examples. Right? Now, admittedly, I have a whole trail of eggs, but you can cycle them. If you press down while you've got them out, you can just work your way to the yellow egg.
And it tells you that when you first pick up the eggs.
Yeah, but I didn't show you guys that one.
When the first time it shows you, oh, you're gonna have to cycle each time, you should have picked up the other one. Make it a little faster.
Well, excuse me, Antoids.
Too late now. Whoa! Red coins!
Yep, only way to 100% the level is to get this information.
Wow. Like, I had forgotten that they give you red coins. Like, that's nuts.
Well, they give you question mark. They could give you anything. The fact that it gives you a red coin is only one part of the puzzle. Later on, they might give you keys. They might give you tickets for back rubs from your favorite movie star. Like, you'd be surprised.
That's a really good way. Is there an instance where they give you keys?
I think so, later on. Like, there's so much of this game that I can't honestly
It's kind of interesting. Like, it's kind of an interesting assumption that 100%ing the level would be... No, there's no way they can give you keys, because you could break the egg, or, like, lose it.
Yeah, but no. Keys are not essential parts of a level. Keys
I
unlock
guess
mini games and unlock.
Sometimes
an unlockable space.
Not. Like when they're not essential, yeah.
Yeah. Like it's.
So I guess it would just never give you a key when it was like required to progress.
Yeah. If you were gonna do an any % speedrun of this game, you would I'm sure that there's a lot that you could just skip around and do.
To my recolletion, without using using glitches to bypass stuff. Oh, that was close. Without using glitches to bypass stuff, there's actually not a whole lot that you can get past. Like without using game-breaking glitches, that is. Like minor glitches, whatever.
So this level is named Shy Guys on Stilts, and that's why there are so many gosh dang Shy Guys on, stilts. Love it!
On goldarn stilts.
Truth in advertising. Something that modern video game developers clearly lost true meaning of. Someone should buy them a thesaurus so they can see words that are like it, and maybe they'll get the picture.
Man, there's a lot of memories with this game. Like, ground pounding reminded me of playing this game as a kid.
Really? Like, that's the thing that took you back? Oh, yeah, cool thing. If you don't have any eggs here, it gives you an egg.
Because it wants you to learn about this new vehicle.
Yeah. This new mode of exploration in play.
Ooh.
Now, I'm only going after specific coins because they're the only red ones.
Yeah. And it would take a long time to go through them all. But yeah, that's a neat thing about the tint. Like, if you notice that, then you can just get the coins right away.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like this, even if you brought eggs with you, you just toss eggs through. And get them all fast.
Yep. They set the bar for failure pretty high on that one. You gotta be trying to screw that one up. No,
someone in the comments is gonna be like, "I've never 100%ed this level. It's all because of that stupid ball machine."
They're gonna go down to the comments, and I'm gonna be called Hitler. It's gonna be great. Be just like you.
It's this level. Like this is what I remembered when I was thinking about ground pounding, was like going down that hill and then slapping that thing with my butt.
Okay, bats.
Like because I remember thinking that ground pounding was a really neat thing to exist in a game.
You know what? Yeah, it's pretty good. Boink.
That's a really good way to teach you about ricochets if you haven't figured it out already.
Yeah, if you have
Like that
ignored
trail of coins.
literally everything the game has given you up until this point. Also, nice safe little return right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of fail safes against not learning concepts. Like the game tries really hard to make sure that you've learned, you know, what it has to teach you because you know, like Kick said earlier, the game does ramp
that was
up
all
its
the red
difficulty
coins.
later
It
on.
plays a special sound when you get them.
Very nice.
That way you don't have to keep track.
Hey, I think you got everything. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
I didn't get that extra one-up balloon that was blowing up there.
Ooh.
Ah.
Or the bonus level.
Ah.
Arguably your worst
Ah.
playthrough of the stage left. Or yet.
I end every level in disappointment so far, don't I?
It's great because the entire level is this.
You know, we should cut the episodes right on my loud noise.
Ah.
Yeah, every time. Oh, is this the level? I'm pretty sure this is the level. I think this is
With
the
dizzies?
one.
Touch fuzzy, get dizzy?
Yes!
Yeah!
Hey kids,
Like-
you want to get high? Answer yes, Yoshi. Yes.
All of these level titles are like this combination of brilliant like conveyance and like pretty bad.
Also, he
English.
teaches you that he deals damage even when he's rolling. Right there. By hitting.
Yeah, by breaking the
Anyway,
piranha
brilliant
plant.
conveyance, and
I'm sorry, what?
when he rolls down the hill and he hits that thing, the piranha plant, like he teaches you that hey, I may just be rolling around like a soccer ball, but I'm still a threat.
Oh yeah. Well, what I was
still
saying
for
was
reals.
like I like that the titles are kind of like they're kind of brilliant conveyance of the idea of the level. But at the same time, like they're kind of silly English as well. Like this game kind of takes place in that period of time where translations weren't perfect, but they were adequate.
Oh well, I guess it is consistently red coins. You're right, I'm wrong.
Well, we'll see. Like maybe there's ones that aren't, but yeah, so far. I was thinking it was a little
killed
weird for it
Steve.
to. I was thinking that it'd be a little weird to assume that 100% completion would be important enough for you to hide keys in it. Although I guess it's important enough to hide red coins in it, which are more important than keys.
Yeah, towards your completion. Like it's a great way to do anything. Red coins.
Yeah, you have.
If
a
I were
problem,
paid
slap
in
some
red
coins on it.
I would be happy.
Your roof leaking? Red coins.
Yeah.
Hey, Cake Bandit, what happens if you touch those fuzzies?
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe that would be a bad thing. My school counselor tells me that I should stay away from the fuzzies. Great, we're doing it live!
Oh boy.
Okay, so my shrill laughter
This will
aside,
be a treat.
the whole level does this. Like, I actually have to deal with Yoshi wobbling around. Like, the whole stage actually starts to become curved. Like, it's so good. You can't throw straight, so you gotta throw fast if you're gonna have any control whatsoever about it.
Yeah, or you gotta hold the directional pad.
Yeah. I've been told that I am a bad influence on. See how that one floated up over me? I couldn't get it the first time through. Oh god!
Oh, does it only go till you take the image, or is it proximity? Like, is it based on your progress through the level?
No, it's time based actually.
Oh.
Like every time you touch a fuzzy, there's an amount of time where you are high as a kite.
Oh, look at those bridges. That's good.
Yep. Let me just break one. Ruin its day. God, I love this game.
That's a good way to like those bridges have a very distinct style that a lot of platforms have, like this kind of multicolored surface. And by putting what are clearly, coins that you can get under it, it makes you want to ground pound it, which is how you activate most of those platforms.
I hadn't thought of that.
Like the black and white ones, that change shape when you smash them.
Yeah. Huh. When I'm in the heat of the moment, I'm just doing stuff.